Welcome once again to another recipe. For today's recipe we have something very special because it's my family's recipe to make chicken soup. Now the weather is colder in Miami. Woo! Yes, it's colder. Yesterday was 67, so yeah, it's colder for me. So to start, here's the ingredients that we're gonna need. I'm gonna insert a clip right now. Okay, so we're gonna need some chicken, we're gonna need some frozen Sancocho veggies, cilantro, malanga, some garlic, leek, some onions, peppers, carrots, avocado, lemon. And now, following with the seasoning, we're gonna need 2 large beers. I like to use Modelo. For the seasoning, we're gonna need some Cummin, pepper, bay leaves, and coriander. This is a must, and then some Goya seasoning to add that extra flavor. And the other 2 are optional, but you know, up to your taste. We're gonna start on high heat. We're gonna put some oil, generous amount, and then the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna put the chicken, we're gonna sear it. We're gonna add some seasoning when it's inside. It doesn't matter if you season it outside or inside, because we're gonna do a stew. And then we're gonna start following with the onions, peppers, and garlic. So also, once we start incorporating everything, we're gonna do some tomato sauce real quick. It's nothing complicated, just blend it with a little bit of water. I don't like tomato paste or tomato that comes in a brick. Again, it tastes like chemicals to me. I like to do it my own because I think it's gonna taste better at the end of the, at the soup. It's gonna add that sweetness of the tomato. Add the seasoning. We're gonna start with this one. Alright, once these things start getting hot, as you can hear it, I flip the chickens on the other side so I can put some seasoning on the back before it starts searing. And for me, there's no such a thing as too much seasoning. I love when it tastes savory and, yummy. I'm gonna go ahead and add the onions. Still on high heat. And I want the onions and the peppers on top of the chicken for now because I'm still waiting for the chicken to finish sear, and then I start moving it, because if I let it go to the bottom right now, it's gonna get watery and the chicken is gonna be crispy, so I want that. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and smash some garlic. Show you how it's looking. This is how it's looking so far. Getting good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the rest of the veggies. There we go. And some of my favorite, about half, maybe less, because we already have a lot of veggies. I'm gonna reduce the heat a little bit. And in the meantime, while this is getting all together, I'm gonna go ahead and blend the tomato. And add some water, about like this much. Okay, let's go ahead and blend this. And then we're gonna add the tomato. Perfect. And now the secret. Don't worry about, oh, it's gonna have alcohol. No, it doesn't, because alcohol is it's going to evaporate with the heat, so don't worry about it. And then high heat again, and we're gonna add everything. No water. The only water that we're adding is the one that we blended tomatoes with. The rest is gonna be just beer. And trust me, it's gonna be amazing. Just trust the process. Okay, we don't want the beer and the liquids above the veggies. We wanna be right on the same level. Don't worry if you get like foam and fizzy, it's normal. It's gonna go away. I'm gonna wait for this to start getting boiling, and then once it starts boiling, I'm gonna add the seasoning. So this is just start boiling, so I'm gonna start adding the seasoning. We're gonna start with Goya with azafran. So we're gonna add one. We'll see how it looks after we add everything, and then just adjust it to your own taste. We'll see if I add more or not. Alright. Then we're gonna add Cummin. I don't know how much. So that's a lot, but you know, trust me, it's gonna taste good. We're gonna do coriander. Some salt. This much. Pepper. Bay leaves. I had like 2, maybe 3. They're small. Go. Then self-explanatory. So I add about like a spoon, like this much. Let's give it a move. Okay, so while the soup is finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead and toast some bread. I like to eat the soup with bread and butter. And then I'm gonna cut the avocado, the lemon, some cheese. This is the one that I used. This is gonna melt in the soup. It's gonna taste just everything's amazing. And chop some cilantro. Okay, so soup is ready. It smells amazing. And I'm gonna add the final touches. This step is optional, but for me, it's a must because it's gonna elevate the taste. So we're gonna add some avocado and the cheese. Make sure it's deep on the soup so it melts. The bread with butter, I'm gonna put on the side. Some cilantro and some lemon. My mouth is watering. Okay, and this is the final product. I'm gonna do a close-up. You have the avocado, you have the veggies, you have the chicken, you have the bread. If you made it this far, I hope you try it and let me know if you like it. Bye!